So, procedures for collection. Investigators handle and process physical evidence in a way that prevents changes to the evidence through contamination, breakage, evaporation, accidental scratching, or bending, or improper or careless packaging. The use of latex gloves, disposable forceps, and sanitized equipment reduces the chance for contamination. Whenever possible, one should keep the evidence in its original condition as found at the crime scene. Each different item or similar items collected at different locations must be placed in separate containers. Packaging evidence separately prevents damage through contact and prevents cross-contamination. The well-prepared evidence collector will arrive at a crime scene with a large assortment of packaging materials and tools ready to encounter any type of situation. Disposable forceps and similar tools may have to be used to pick up small items. Unbreakable plastic pill bottles with pressure lids are excellent containers for hairs, glass, fibers, and various other kinds of smaller trace evidence. Alternatively, manila envelopes, screw cap glass vials, or cardboard pill boxes are adequate containers for most trace evidence encountered at crime sites. Ordinary mailing envelopes should not be used as evidence containers because powders and fine particles will leak out of their corners. Sealed plastic evidence bags. Small amounts of trace evidence can be conveniently packaged in a carefully labeled paper using what is known as a druggist fold. Evidence from arson scene should be packaged in airtight metal or glass containers to prevent the loss of accelerant vapors. If biological or blood-stained materials are stored in airtight containers, the accumulation of moisture may encourage the growth of mold, which can destroy the evidential value. In these instances, the material should be allowed to air dry before being packaged in wrapping paper, manila envelopes, or paper bags. Contamination is a key concern during the collection of DNA containing specimens, such as blood, saliva, sweat, or skin cells. Contamination can occur either by introducing foreign DNA through coughing or sneezing onto evidence, or if the items of evidence are incorrectly placed in contact with each other during packaging. To prevent contamination, the evidence collector must wear a face mask and lab coat, use disposable latex gloves, and work with disposable forceps when collecting evidence that may contain DNA. Disposable coveralls, shoe covers, and eye protection offer added precautions to avoid contaminating DNA evidence.